How's it going, YouTube? It's Louis Crypto here, back with another Hbar update. We will start off on the weekly time frame today. If you've been tuning in since the last update, well, we spoke about this long-term downtrend that's been going on for the last 6 months or so. That has now been broken and back-tested as support with yet last week's weekly candle. Look at that retest of this previous resistance now support. Also holding a previous resistance of support horizontal wise, and this was a support that I did call in the previous Hbar updates. If you weren't here and tuned in then, please do subscribe. We just hit 6,000, so the next goal 7,000. Let's get there as quick as we can. So yeah, please do share these updates as well. Liking and commenting is what pushes and bumps up the algorithm, gets these videos out to like-minded people like yourselves. So yeah, the weekly time frame we can see broke out, ran into this 20 and 12 EMA's resistance, coming back for a retest into a support location that I gave on the channel. It was a golden pocket from this low to this high over here. We can see the golden pocket sitting in this area. That is exactly why we marked it out for you guys, as well as looking to the left and on the daily time frame, actually seeing support being held in this previous location over here. I think we gave this area because it was also wicks to the downside as well. Not only that, when we lost this low out of this descending triangle over here, we can see the 1414 target down at exactly where we're bouncing from, or at support right now. Not necessarily where we're bouncing from, but at that support at the moment. This is why I've had a target at this location. You can say that this is an inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head and shoulder forming over here at the 1414. So what we need to see is a reclaim of this previous support, now resistance, which is the 5 cent area. Reclaim 5 cent, that means we would target 5.5 cent. On the reclaim of 5.5 cent, I would look at this area as targets. Now, that is what the Fibonacci's are calling for. If everything plays out as I just spoke, where we reclaim the 1.272, you target this, break above this, you target that. That's why that arrow is on here, and we've had that arrow since the last few weeks, because it's the head and shoulders over here, the right shoulder. So we believe that if we reclaim the 1 fib, we're going to that right shoulder. However, that's what the fibs are suggesting. There's always more to it than just one indicator, one tool. So what we now need to see is price getting up to the 200 EMA. That's what's sitting in the way, in fact, of getting over to these targets up here. So fibs are saying get up. We would get up to there as long as we reclaim those levels I mentioned, the 1272 and the 1, and then we go up to here like a magnet, which is the right shoulder. However, the 200 EMA does say otherwise. In fact, the 200 EMA is sitting on the 786 at pretty much 5.9 cents, almost exactly. This so happens to be this previous to the left's head and shoulders neckline over here. Can you see that? So that would be the neckline. In fact, that's where the 200 EMA sits. So the longer it takes to come up, the lower this becomes. So if we start to faff around, which just means, you know, play around, do nothing, just sits in this area for a while, this will start to drag down. And the longer we take, this could even drag down to this point, in which that means if we ever come up into that 200 EMA and it's sitting down over here, we'd get rejected as resistance and look for continuation lower, back down to this low, which is still valid, guys, because this push up over here is simply at the moment just a bearish retest of this previous support, now's resistance, to actually continue lower to its target. And the target is valid because we failed to reclaim that purple box, which we tried to do over here. So by failing to reclaim it and confirming it as resistance, you're essentially saying price does want to continue to the target, which is down at almost 3.5 cents. So how do we go ahead and invalidate that? I've actually also already mentioned the path, which is hold where we are at the moment, form this higher low over here on the breakout of this 6-month downtrend. Break through the 1.272 and the 1 fib level to target that golden pocket, because guys, this downfall all happened because as price for Hbar reached 7.8 cent, which was this previous left shoulder resistance, came back down to the golden pocket. This is where we were meant to hold a support and make new highs, and in fact we created the reversal wave by heading all the way back down to the 1 fib level over here and then losing it and meeting the targets. Now the targets are met, this is why we're getting that reversal. So we're running into this previous support now as resistance, pulling back, hopefully holding a higher low above that low, a higher low over here, looking for that break above again to eventually reclaim that golden pocket that was over here that should have sent us to new highs. We need to go ahead and reclaim that to go on that original path, which was up. And that would then suggest, if that were to be the case and we are going up there, that this move to the downside that was below this purple box is all a fake out. And it could still be the case, even though we're having those bearish signs like the bearish retest looking for that continuation lower. We have that chance while holding this low. This could potentially be a higher low. This is a high that needs to be broken. We formed that higher high into the 786, where really and truly the fibs, again, as I've suggested before, should come into here, but the 200 EMA does actually say otherwise today. So we need to get this moving. Check out my Bitcoin video from earlier today, where we look at some key support at about 28k, 28 to 30k, which is pretty much where we are at the moment. If Bitcoin does fall, I still believe that it's a bear trap. Bitcoin formed a weekly bullish cross, suggesting that Bitcoin itself is in a bull market. We now need price to continue trending higher. And once Bitcoin's season is done, we will get altcoin season and all alts will go on a crazy parabolic move. That could be the case as, we're seeing this 6-month downtrend broken. I wouldn't believe that's going to give us some immediate reaction, immediate altcoin season. We need Bitcoin to keep going up, then to slow down around high 30s, around the 40k area, and then we could start seeing crazy pumps. I think if Bitcoin were to get that high, we would definitely be back above this. All we need to do is flip this back into support to get some confidence, to be more relaxed essentially. So we just need that one fib and that 786 fib flipped back into support to head higher simply. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you want to private message me to find out more details about how I can help you achieve your trading goals, click those links in the description, private message me over on my Twitter, and we can get you started. Thanks. If you're looking to take your crypto knowledge and profits to the next level, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Introducing my exclusive paid Discord group chat where I share insights and strategies that can help you maximize your gains. In this community, I provide you with the tools and guidance you need to succeed. So here's what you can expect when you do join. I share my personal investment levels. So this will help show how I strategically dollar cost average into various cryptocurrencies. You'll gain access to the exact strategies I use to build a diversified portfolio, and this will help minimize risk while maximizing gains. I reveal all my investments, keeping you up to date on the latest coins that have caught my attention, so you'll receive exclusive insights on those projects that have promising fundamentals and growth potential. You're not going to find these cryptos on the YouTube itself. I also share my long-term targets, helping you identify trends and set realistic goals for your portfolio. You're going to gain a deeper understanding of market dynamics, which will enable you to make a more informed decision when trading. Chart patterns are crucial for successful trading, and in our group, you'll receive comprehensive analysis on those chart patterns to trade. You'll learn to recognize trends and execute profitable trades with confidence. The best part of the group is that you'll gain access to weekly group mentorship calls. Imagine having direct access to me and other experienced traders who are dedicated to your success. During these live sessions, we'll discuss market updates, answer your questions, and provide personalized guidance tailored to your needs. So if you're ready to speed up your crypto journey and join a community of like-minded individuals passionate about trading and investing, do not miss out on this opportunity, guys. Visit my website now, secure your spot in the community. All the links you need are found in the description down below. Together we'll unlock your true potential for financial freedom.